Hello YouTuber, it's been a while since I did a video on the mini aquaponic system. I've uploaded a video. I put a link here to we had a disaster with pH problems and I thought I would have multiple fish deaths, but I didn't. We managed to salvage the situation thanks to a few fellow other YouTubers and fish people like Panguru and Rob Bob and Paul and a few other people. We managed to get back. So we I'll put a video up, a link to a video there that'll explain and show you how bad things were with the pH and the state of the fish. And now look at them. They're like absolutely in great health. The noise that you're hearing in the background is this guy snoring. Very sorry about that. Pets and children they have no idea when they're in the way. So the trickle filter seems to be doing its job. I may take that out of there, but it seems to be doing okay. I mean, I don't know, is it actually filtering any solids out of it? The water is really murky because I cleaned all the glass on the inside, so there's lots of algae, you know. See this algae on the bottom? Well, that's what it was like on all the sides. So it's a bit murky, but it's not like horrendous. Thought I'd show you an update of the moving bed biofilter, the one that we did based on Ponguru's. And you can see how well it's just churning up all that biomedia there, and it just works a real treat. You can tell it's beginning to really get a good growth of bacteria on it because it's changed colour. It's clean, white clean anymore. It's kind of a bit yellowy, greeny kind of, but it's doing great. Fish are feeding really well. The homemade food seems to be, they're eating up all that homemade food that dissolves very quickly in the water, so that they're going through that so I can make up a new batch. I'll give you an update now on this guy here. Had a really bad doing. He was the guy we thought he'd die. He lost most of his tail and it's all grown back nearly. It's so fast, so fast. He was the weakest of the lot. We thought he was a goner. So here's the seedlings. We have quite a few tomatoes because these will all be going out to the new aquaponic system that I haven't done a video on yet. We're nearly there. We nearly have phase 1 kind of ready to start up. And here's some pepper plants. Here we have courgette. Another courgette, Black Beauty. Tomatoes, cherry tomatoes, cucumbers, butternut squashes. These are the melon plants. I've been trying hard to pollinate by hand the flowers, and they are producing quite a few flowers now, so we're trying to get fruit set on it. We're only about a week or two trying to get the fruit set, so we'll see how that goes. We got advice there of a fellow YouTuber to lower the light, so I did that for the salad plants, and you know what? It hasn't affected the tomatoes. They're still growing, and if you can see there's a bunch of tomatoes to harvest there, a bunch of tomatoes to harvest there, and I think there's some at the back as well there. So I'm pretty happy. You know, those plants are nearly ready to be pulled out and replaced with the other seedlings that we want to get ready for the aquaponics that's in the tunnel. All these beets and lettuces and spinaches are all doing really well. What I've done is the biggest seedlings from here, I usually take these and put them in here to get them ready for the outdoor aquaponic system, the polytunnel one. So for here There's courgette, melon, a load of other plants in here. We're going to rotate these then. We got cauliflower in here. As you can see, there's an awful lot of plants for very, very little nutrients, so we supplemented a small bit with a little bit of liquid seaweed in that time. That's a Black Hawk courgette. As you can see, this is one of the fruiting flowers. Little melon. Anyway, that's the update, guys. And these melon plants are pretty old, so I wouldn't mind if the weather picked up a little bit. We could throw a lot of these plants out to the aquaponics outside and rotate a lot of these ones in and keep a cycle going like that. Because the growth and pollination and the growth inside here between the LED lights and the optimal conditions seem to be really, really good for the seedlings. I don't think I've ever had seedlings so strong, and I mean, with our weather outside this year, it would have been a waste of time trying to grow stuff or start stuff, even in the tunnel. And so much stuff has died this year with the long cold days. So here we are, guys. That's the update. As always, if any comments or anything that might make a difference to the system, or if you think there's anything we can do any better, please let us know in the comment section. And if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, and we'll talk to you soon. God bless. Bye.